morning, Scott Cullen here, editor-in-chief of the Cannata Report. I'm here once again with Frank Cannata for the second part of his interview with Toby Weiss, the COO of EFI's Fiery business. And Frank and Toby, let's take it away.
The other thing that caught my attention was faster processing, where you noted in the slide up to 3 times faster application launch times, process files 36% faster. And what does 2 to 3 times faster boot time mean?
Yeah, I think all those things are probably more relevant in the production space, where, you know, if you're got operators, and by the way, people have got staffing problems up the, up the wazoo right now. And so everyone is trying to figure out, what do you do with that? And you want to take out waste. When someone is printing a file and they're waiting, a few minutes for it to process, or they're having a reboot or whatever it is, that's just time wasted. And so, the magic of, great software and great hardware, we've doubled the performance on the newest Fiery's applications launch in, blazing speed. And I think in the area of production, which probably, 10, 15, 20% of the dealers maybe here are interested in, that type of thing is very, very, very important to them. If you're printing for a living, you don't want your tools to be slowing you down. And Fiery's always, I think, been regarded as the fastest in the industry, and we're trying to raise the bar there.
Yeah, and what followed that was you indicated quicker turnaround times, print time estimation, advanced search and tags, and load balancing. Why is that so important?
We're living in this world where 2 years ago, you walked up to a printer to, bring your work in, and now everything's done via e-commerce. Things that we never thought were done, on e-commerce are being done. And so the expectation for people is to get things, back fast. I think you add the global supply chain issues we have, and everything else is kind of coming in late. And people need, that print turned around fast. And that's where all that stuff comes in to play is, being able to turn around the job in lightning fast time. Again, I think to a lot of the dealers who might not yet be in that production space, that's a value that they can bring to their customers. Hey, are your real estate agency, you're printing those, flyers that you might have in the house. Do you send those out to printer? Do they ever look a little grainy, or you took a map and they don't look, quite as sharp or as this? If you have an office MFP, you add, a Fiery to it, not only can you get that, as fast as you need, but it's going to look better and it's going to be cheaper, and you'll be able to get as many as you want whenever. I think, spending a little bit of time there. We've got a bunch of, ROI calculators for dealers to help sell that, and training and things like that. I think, the world's changed, and it's a great opportunity to revisit a lot of those opportunities with customers.
The next thing I'd like you to address is dealers. Let's kind of quantify the audience. We've got a majority of the dealers that are in production are in light production, and the term web to print integration doesn't mean a lot to them. Could you kind of explain the importance of web to print integration? Sure.
Going back to, e-commerce, I'm sure everyone on this call, you buy everything online, and print is really no different. And so when a customer has, a way for their customers to submit print jobs, that the file from the customer makes its way into, the print provider. And, what happens at that point? In an integrated way, that file, boom, automatically going through a very quick, job automation, maybe checking to make sure that everything's right, the fonts are there, scaling, and then it's off to the printer, and can even be scheduled, alongside all of the other print jobs that have the same media, don't even have to switch the trace or things like that. That's a type of thing that, you don't have to have people involved. And there's not going to be errors made, and jobs are going to be turned around very, very fast. So and that is happening inside of companies too, right? Inside of CRDs as well, where internal users are submitting jobs and obviously want them turned around very fast. So having that integration means less manual steps, less people, faster turnaround time, less errors.